Alrighty, hey there guys, Adro Takasi here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. So in this video, guys, it is going to be the first of a new theme team. Now, hopefully this one actually sticks around because I tried doing a couple of other ones and it never really panned out because of other things. Like, for example, the Niners one, that never panned out because the guy who I was using the Niners theme team for account for just straight up doesn't even play the game, even though he consistently kept saying he will play the game. He just did not. So, I kind of gave up on that. And then for the Broncos theme team, it was way too expensive at the time to do the Broncos theme team. I might go back to it later on, like probably very soon, because it does seem like the market for the market itself has gone significantly down, and I probably could afford to do it, but I don't know if I could personally afford to do two theme teams at once at the moment. Maybe I will sometime soon, but who knows? But we got the Philadelphia Eagles theme team, guys. Now this is got a couple of fillers in it. Obviously, as you can see with the top three, we do have he does have Josh Allen, a quarterback. By the way, this is my buddy Toxic Chetty's theme team, the guy who he does all my thumbnails and whatnot. Link to his Twitter in the description, guys. Go check him out. Go say hi. Go spam his DMs. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care, because quite honestly, it's not my problem if he gets flooded with DMs. But anyhow, so let's just jump into the lineup real quick. I'm only going to be highlighting the Eagles players that are like key Eagles. I'm not going to really highlight like, Josh Allen, for instance. Even though some people might care about that Josh Allen, he's not an Eagle, so I'm not going to highlight it. So we do have Shady. He did go pick up the Shady McCoy. It was very expensive, so obviously you can see his coin stack is very, very low right now. But I was able to go out and help him with some of the pieces. But for the Shady McCoy, he's got 94 speed, 93 excel, 96 agility with 93 change of direction. That +1 trucking is from the Keith Byers Eagles motivator chem, which we'll touch on when we get there. But after the catch, he's got 93 change of direction, 93 spin, and 93 juke. A lot of 93s on this card for some reason. I don't know why, but Shady, probably the best running back in the game. I would personally prefer Edgerrin just because of his size and weight, because Shady is 5'11", 208, Edgerrin 6'2", 220, 219. I think is what I mean to say. So for his special ability bucket, he does get things like grab and go, which can help. Is like a mini baby human joystick, but only works after the catch. Backfield master, obviously, with the hot routes and the better route running. Or you can get evasive for 1 AP as well, which allows you to get better jukes and spins. So depending on what you like to do with your running back, you could obviously do that with Shady. Me personally, I would probably just not even have anything on this Shady McCoy, because I just probably wouldn't. I don't know. I obviously change up the abilities when I go to play with this. When I play with this team, like, I'm not going to run his abilities because, quite honestly, I just don't like some of them that he uses. Anyways, we also got Harold Carmichael. This Harold Carmichael, probably one of the best, if not the best receiver in the game right now. With 92 speed, 94 jumping, 91 short route running, 6'8". This is literally like a wide receiver version of Donald Parham in this game, and we all know how broken aggressive catches are. I was on stream playing with this, but yes, by the way, we did hit affiliate on Twitch right now, recently, guys. So thank you guys that are from the Twitch streams that come over to the YouTube, that are on the YouTube that watch the Twitch streams. Thank you guys for the support. It does mean a lot. And if you guys are on the YouTube stream, on the YouTube videos, but have not come to the streams already, link in the description below at twitch.tv/JediBro95. I try to stream Monday to Friday in the afternoon, preferably between 1 and 2 MST, just because that's probably the most convenient for me. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Yeah, I did play like one game with the Eagles team today on stream, but yeah, like I threw like a couple of high balls to this Harold Carmichael. He came down with them over a smaller DB, which, I don't mind taking one-on-one shots like that. I just hate the fact that more often than not, you're not going to get punished for it, but that's a whole problem in and of itself. But we got this Keith Byers fullback card. This card is not that bad for a fullback, I will say. 88 carrying, 89 catching, 91 speed, 87 strength, 93 trucking because of the motivator chem for the Eagles. He's a great versatile Swiss Army knife type of running fullback. He can, block in the run game. He's a great pass catcher. He can run the ball himself. So whatever you decide to use Keith Byers at is up to you. He also does get halfback. Oh, and tight end secondary position. I did not know about the tight end one. But he does get those as a secondary. As you see, his Eagles motivator chem is trucking. He also does get Dolphins, Pats, and Jets team chems. So for his special abilities, guys, he gets 1 AP backfield mismatch, which I probably will put on this card for like with the 1 spare AP when I play with this team, just because he already has Hot Round Master, so there's no point. But I do like the Shady card or 2 AP tank on him just for the just to because a lot of people love to spam those hit sticks, right? And so you're gonna get like those people that are spamming hit sticks like crazy, and you're gonna pop one soon. Like you're gonna be forcing people to not have to hit you with a hit stick like that. We also have Dave Casper with Deep Out Elite as well. We've all seen this Dave Casper's card stats. Last one I'm going to highlight on the offensive side is Devonta Smith. This was a Team of the Week card from week 2, I think. Week 3, where he had 8 catches for 108 to 69 yards and a touchdown. Devonta Smith is really, this card is still pretty good. 91 speed, 89 jump, 91, 88, and 88 for the route running thresholds. After the catch, 88 change of direction, 91 spin, a 93 juke. I like this Devonta Smith a little bit. I wish Devonta was a little bit taller at like 6'1", maybe 6'2", but that I cannot control. We all know this. But for his ability buckets, guys, he does get 2 AP Deep Out Elite, and he also does get 1 AP Slot Apprentice, which is why I like this card a decent amount, because of that 1 AP Slot Apprentice. And then obviously Chem, he just gets Eagles because he was drafted by them last year. We all know that. Yeah, that is the offense, guys. The Eagles do need some offensive linemen, particularly at the right guard spot or at a guard spot, because right now the Eagles just do not have a good right guard whatsoever. As you can see, he's using a Garrett Bowles out of position. And then a third receiver, because Nelson Aguilar is just straight up not cutting it anymore. I don't like this Nelson Aguilar card much anymore. He was really good when he came out, but he just isn't that great anymore at this point in time. Abilities, guys, we got Shady with just a Freight Train X Factor, Deep Out Elite and Double Me with Harold Carmichael, Josh Allen with Set Feet Lead, Hot Round Master, and Bazooka for 8 AP, which is a lot of AP to be spending on your quarterback. And then Deep Out Elite on Dave Casper, and then you got things like we got extra abilities here. Yeah, there's a lot of things we could change up. Like, I obviously will change up the abilities on this team when I take the field with this team. Which, again, if you guys want to see me play with the Eagles team, twitch.tv/JediBro95 is where you guys could see it at. Moving on to defense, guys. Some good cards on the defensive side as well. We do have the new Fletcher. He does have the new Fletcher Cox. I told him to go pick this up. I told him to pick this card up day 1, just because the price wasn't going to go down, I felt. And you know what? It's an LTD, right? Prices are never going to go down for it. You're always going to have it stay at about 360, like above 350. I would say about maybe 400K is when is where he's going to be. But as you can see, 90 speed, 90 block shed, 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 finesse move, 92 power move, 84 finesse. He also has 91 pursuit. This Fletcher Cox is really good. He does get both ends for secondary position for some reason. Those are his only art. And then for his special ability bucket, it literally is just a bunch of like run stopping abilities. Like you got inside stuff for 1 AP, which is great. Goal line stuff for 1 AP, and then Tackle Supreme for 1 AP, which I'm not the biggest fan of Tackle Supreme. But you also can get things like Unpredictable for 2 AP. You can get things like Crusher if you really want to. But I like this Fletcher Cox for the 1 AP inside stuff. So obviously that is what he's going to put on him there. We also have Javon Curse. He was an Eagle. We do have him at right outside, at left end, I think. No, he's at right end. He doesn't have the discounted ability bucket for the 0 AP Speedster, which is interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. But Javon Curse with 90 power move, 91 speed, 93 finesse move. This card is incredibly good overall. Has 94 block shed with 87 pursuit. Like this Javon Curse is really, really, really good off the edges. I like this card very much. Probably one of the better pass rushers in the game that many people don't talk about. Many people do not talk about how good Javon Curse is. Reggie White, he's been out for a while. We've seen his stats, so I'm not going to waste too much time on this card. We also got C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I like this C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He's very versatile as a safety. Can play the man, can play man or zone. Doesn't matter how you want to play him. Also has 93 speed. And he also does get a good amount of, has some good run stopping ability too, with 92 pursuit from the safety spot. That's very high. I do like, again, I like this CJGJ, as they call him. That's going to be a tongue twister if that actually fucking sticks as a nickname, which it probably already has. Obviously for chems, he's going to get Saints and Eagles chem. For his discounted ability bucket, though, you can get Pick Artist, Deep Out Zone KO, and Enforcer for 1, 2, and 1 AP respectively. Obviously, we're going to rock Pick Artist, just because, it's probably the best ability, one of the best abilities in the game. I don't use Pick Artist. I have Tip Drill just because I don't have very many. I don't think any of my DBs can get Pick Artist for 1 AP, at least yet. Hopefully soon. But also has the Malik Hooker here. From the competitive pass, he has that one. I quick sold mine. Rasul Douglas. Now, let me tell you guys about this. Let me tell you guys about this Rasul Douglas. I love this Rasul Douglas. I played one game today. This guy got 3 picks. This guy got 3 picks today. He was incredible. And you know what? I love it. 93 speed, 92 excel, 95 zone coverage, 88 press. Obviously, you're not going to get 90 man because it's a free cornerback. They're not going to give us all whatever we want quite yet. He does have the Eagles cam. He also does have the +1 speed with the lower body for the this for what I mean. He does have that as well. And again, he also does have Pick Artist, and you can also get Chuck Out as well for 1 AP, which I don't really know how good Chuck Out is. I don't think it's very good whatsoever, but I'm willing to be wrong. We also got James Bradbury for cornerback 2, and then we got Eric Allen, which this one's not fully upgraded yet. You got to finish up the solos in order to do so. So hopefully soon we can, and hopefully soon we do have that finished for you guys. Yeah, I think that's mainly that's the big players on the defense. Now let's go to the defense, the abilities and whatnot. So he does have the Derwin James. He has him at user with 1 AP Tip Drill and Crusher. C.J. Gardner-Johnson with Pick Artist and Zone Hawk. Fletcher Cox with Inside Stuff. Javon Curse and Reggie White, both with Unpredictable. Malik Hooker with Pick Artist. And then Rasul Douglas with Universal Coverage and Pick Artist. And then also we have a couple of other players that we can give abilities to, this James Bradbury should be activated, and I would say this Eric Allen should be activated as well. So yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, this team is good. Overall, I do like the Eagles team from this perspective. Moving on to special teams, we got Jake Elliott as kicker, and then we got Zane Gonzalez as these kickoff specialists. He comes in for just a kickoff himself. When you do when you kick normally. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I kind of stuttered there. I heard a loud buzz. I thought my phone went off. Specialist guys, we got Shady McCoy as the workhorse back. Harold Carmichael at slot receiver, which I think this should be Devonta Smith, but it's not my team, so I'm not going to worry about it. James Bradbury at slot cornerback. And then we got Freak, and we got Curse and Reggie at the defensive end, and then Curse, and then McGill and Cox at the defensive tackle position. Hendricks and Derwin at sub linebacker. For strategy items, guys, he has both the epic rares. He has the epic rare in the zone, the offensive line one, so he has that one. And then for defense, he has the in the zone for the DBs with the strong arm chem. So obviously he's gonna have +4 zone there, and he's got the 3x3 Eagles. He got Kansas City offense and defense. This is his playbooks, and then team strategies. Then visuals, here it is. So that's gonna do it, guys. This is the introduction of the Eagles theme team. I will be rotating this every other week along with the Seahawks theme team. So next week will be Seahawks, guys, so keep an eye out for that. And then the week after that will be Eagles. So we'll do it off and on every 2 weeks, like I promised with the Eagles, with the offense, with the Seahawks theme team. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hit the like button if you guys did, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.